Over 40 years ago, I spent time as a volunteer for a relief agency operating in Kenya amongst the people of Turkana. One of the many memories I brought back from that experience was storytelling. Each night when our work was done, we would sit around a fire and listen to stories told by the locals. Without the sophistication of radio and TV back then, this was a simpler way of life. So the stories were told of the past, stories that were often retold and shaped their identity. We live with our stories, some of which we have the opportunity to tell to others, and some stories that are just too painful to share. We are shaped and fashioned by these stories. We can be affirmed when our story is heard, or we can be damaged holding the story within, too afraid to be honest and lacking confidence in ourselves or others that our story will be believed. Our Christian faith is a story that we live with, a story that includes accounts of creation, slavery, travelling people of God, exile, and the incarnation of God made flesh. Indeed, one of the most significant qualities of Jesus' ministry was his storytelling. And for me, one of the joys of pioneer ministry is that many people who we connect with have little or no experience of the church, who might not call themselves people of faith, and yet with each one is a story, many stories just waiting to be told, providing there is a safe environment. Our duty of care is to bring our faith story alive in compassion and grace, and to allow the opportunities and safe places where our stories can be heard, but more than heard, to be valued, respected and trusted. God of grace, you reveal yourself to us in the storytelling Jesus. May we be open to inhabit your story of love, and may we be gracious in compassion to hear the stories that we hold within. Amen.